Okay, here we go. Next video. This is a double or maybe even a triple decker observation car I built to go along with an official Lego Town Train set. That's where I got the color scheme from. Most of the design is all out of my head or trial and error as I build it. I kind of used the old Metroliner double decker car as a inspiration. Looked at those instructions a little bit. It's built on a base like this, and this little dip here allows that to run pretty low to the track and gives you some extra room. So there's actually some minifigures seated there at the bottom, and they only come up to about here. Then you've got the door on the side, and then the observation area up top. I haven't opened this probably since I built it a number of years ago, so I'm going to see if I can remember how it comes apart. I believe the top part lifts right off. I'll bring in the official car here to show where the color scheme came from. This car has that same type of base. Really interesting set. Had these removable pods for the passengers, and they're relatively small, but you can see there's still room for two of them to lay down in there. The other car has them sitting at a table eating. The train was actually called something cargo train, and I guess the reason is because it does have cargo on the ends. These are some interesting little containers. They have the little legs here. So that's where the color scheme came from. I was very limited with parts I had to build this. I think I had two of these black doors. This down here doesn't open, and I kind of would have liked to have some kind of more angled appearance. But I think it came out all right. These are old windows from a helicopter set that I even had when I was a kid, but I think I got these later in different yard sale lots. So before I start pulling it apart, let's take a look inside if we can. So you can see they're sitting on there, and they've got some food and dinner in front of them. And then people up at the top. Those chairs are built on a swiveling base so they can turn around. I think the top lifts off right here. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. I know these come out. Those are just held in by gravity, essentially. So what comes off relatively easily is the windows. And let's see. You can see those are just held by a few jumper plates. You can see down in there a little bit to the platform, and there's not any minifigures in there, but they would stand or sit if I put a seat in there. And then the platform at the top just lifts out. Very little room, very tight, but I was able to manage to squeeze in like a little kitchenette area with a sink. And I think there's like a piece to suggest a microwave in there as well. This is just window panels and windshields. Whenever I build something like this, I try to get the cleanest pieces possible, because I probably spent, if I had to guess, maybe 10 hours messing around trying to get this thing together in a design that I like. So if I'm gonna do that, I'd like it to look nice when I'm done. And those windshields look great unless they're scratched. And once they're scratched and scuffed up, they really don't look too good. So it came out pretty well. Got a little heavy with all the bricks here in the middle, but with a car this size, you really can't avoid that.